IG family, let's do a live Q&A in the kitchen while I'm cooking. Boom, let's go. Okay, let's see who's on. All right, kitchen, King Kong in the kitchen with King Kong for a Saturday Q&A. Show me some love. Just got off a live phone call with the seller. Those of you who are in my private Facebook group, man, you get to listen to like my actual, like this is like full negotiating with the seller. If you heard it, drop it in a comment and let me know what's cooking today, man. What's cooking today? Dude, let me show you what's cooking today, bro. I could turn on the lights, but if I turn on the lights, it makes the lighting really bad. So what we got today is chicken skewer. Chicken skewer. And right now I am only 2 of these. And then this sausage link, you guys think like these sausage are fattening? They are the less fattening. They are the less fattening one. So I really watched my macro, man. So those of you who's in the fitness, you know what I mean. So they don't have. They're not like the regular sausage. But any question you guys have, man, let's get an answer. And also too is let you guys know, man, January's up, man. So those of you who are just, you know, got into wholesaling, dude, jump on it, man. Let's go. How did you get your first deal? Oh, man. You should go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And go smash the subscribe button on my YouTube channel. I share with you how I got my first deal. Now, are you talking about my first wholesale deal or my first flip deal? Because I started out as a fix and flipper. Did that for like 2.5, 3 years. Disaster. I suck at it. Not just me, but I know that there's a lot of people that are not good at it. It's not that they're not good. It's like when you try to scale up the whole fix and flip game, man, it's a lot of work. It's adult sitting. You're babysitting these contractors. It's tough. It's not an easy game if you're really trying to scale up. Like, depending on which market you're in. If you're in a market where a flip you only make like 20,000, that's how much I make on an assignment fee. Then if you're trying to scale up like to like a 6-figure a month, dude, you know how many fix and flip you have to do, and you have to constantly going at it. It's a lot, man. So I only wholesale, but anyways, you want to know the first wholesale deal, dude? If you want to know the first wholesale deal, it changed the game for me, man. So just a quick story. So my first wholesale deal, I made 28,000 and something change on it. 28,000 something change. And so I met the seller, signed the contract at McDonald's. All right, I was driving my Honda at the time. Met the seller at McDonald's, signed the contract with her at McDonald's. The reason why I got into the whole wholesaling is because at the time I was doing 3 to 4 flips at a time, got a bunch of money tied up, and I just couldn't flip another property. I just couldn't. All right, I got all my money tied up, just couldn't flip another piece of property. So I got this. So I got this deal here, and I said, you know what? Well, if I can't flip it, maybe. And I already kind of know a little bit about, like, I was exposed to wholesaling, but didn't do wholesaling because I was pushing away wholesaling because I figured, you know what? I'm in real estate to make the big money, man. The big money. I don't want the 5K deal or a 10K deal, right? So I push away wholesaling because I figure, you know what? Wholesaling is an entry level. I don't want an entry level, man. Right? I said I can go raise some money and let's start fix and flip. Let's start making the big money. Right? So I push away the wholesaling. And so when I got that deal, I just couldn't do anymore. So I was like, yo, wow, wholesaling. So and then I found a buyer, I signed that deal and made within 7 days, got the property locked up in a contract, found a buyer in like 2 days, closed on it within 5 days, total of 7 days, made 28 G's, never looked back. From that moment on, I knew that my mind, what I was thinking about wholesaling was a complete wrong. Like, dude, you can make like the sky's the limit and you can scalp wholesaling so much bigger, less stress, than the whole fix and flip game. How did you get the lead, bro? How did you get the lead, bro? Oh, the lead. So the lead was actually an expired listing. So the property was actually listed. It was taken off because the mom was having some argument with her son. She's the one that's on the title, but she's old, so she takes advice from her son, right? As well as far as should she sell, should she not sell, right? All of that. So they listed for $300,000. There was offer coming in, right? There was offer coming in, even more than offer price. Listen, this is when you know that you know how to talk to seller. They listed on the market, came in. Their offer came in for higher than her asking price. One buyer came in, walked the property already, offered them like $320, $340, or $350. And this is about timing. This is also about timing and knowing how to talk to seller. They didn't accept it. They agreed to list it with an agent for $300,000. Got offer at $340 to $350 and turned it down. Took it off the market within 30 days. So at that time I was going to like they call it the mastermind meetup group. There was like 7 or 8 of us there, and all of them were agents. None of them was like me. Actually one guy, he works for the city, and he also does a little flip on the side, but he's mainly a landlord. But I was the only one that was in there that's not an agent and just full investor. And they was telling me about this deal. They're like, oh my God, this deal, whoever gets it for this X amount, I think I will buy it, yada, yada. So they start talking about the deal. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to send, I got the address, so I send the seller a letter. I think I sent out 3 letters until I got a call back. My letter is very simple. Hi, my name is Khang. I want to buy your house. Cash, as is. Please give me a call. Just like very simple. So she calls me. I got on the phone, talked with her. She came to her price. Guess what her price was when she talks to me? $300, came down to $270, came down to $250, came down to like $240. It's crazy. And $240, I came in at I offered her like $200. She said no way. And anyways, I think I came up, and then I came up to like $215. Okay. And then she didn't accept it. She said, okay, let me talk to my son. I'll call you back in a couple of days, but nah, it's way too low. I don't want it. So I said, okay, no problem. And the day I was walking in Home Depot trying to pick out materials for my rehab, I got a call from her, and she said, yeah, you know what? I think at this time in my life, I'm just ready to sell. I really don't want to play with this anymore. I'm tired of it. I'm just ready to sell. Are you still interested? Right? She said, are you guys still interested? And I said yes. I said yes, and I negotiated with her on the price, and it got her $228. Boom. Yeah. So got the property locked up at $228, made $28K on it. So the buyer buys it at like I can't remember the exact number, but there you go. Got the contract, meet her at McDonald's, and sign the contract. But that's the story of my first wholesale deal, dude. It's a game changer for me, dude, because at that time I know that if I can make $20K in 7 days, then man, with like $500 earnest money, and I can make 28 G's. If I were to flip a property, dude, when you flip a property, do you know that there's a lot of unseen, a lot of things that comes up that you think you make 50K, and then all of a sudden you came out walking out making 5,000? Some even lose money. The whole flipping game, you really got to know your number. You really got to make sure you stay on top of your contractor, time frame. So I'm just not a flip guy. Was that virtual? No. That was not virtual. I actually went out, met the seller. I didn't walk the property. I did drive by the property, but didn't walk the property. I did met up with the seller, so no, I didn't do it virtually. I start knowing how to do virtually when I really start to know how to lock you up on a contract over the phone. Learning from other people, right? And everything I'm sharing with you guys is I learn from other people. Nothing I come up with, right? I didn't come up with anything. My Khang Seller Script, I didn't come up with it. It's just gathering a little piece of here, put it together, test it out, put in my little King Kong sauce, and then turn into a King Kong freaking negotiating, destroying package. So I'm telling you, like, if you want to lock it up in a contract, there's certain things that you got to say. And for those of you who listen to my live call that I just got off the phone with the seller, what do you guys think about that? Drop me a comment, let me know. But man, I took the seller for a ride. Well, even though I didn't lock it up on a contract, on Monday, I should let you guys know. I should let you guys know it is or not. I should bought your program, man. I bought another big player program because they have how to virtually wholesale and the script and contract. I went with him, but I regret it. You know, man, the thing is that money you can always make again, but time you never get back. And also too is, let me tell you something. If you didn't make that investment, how do you know it was the wrong choice? You know, and if you don't make it, you in the back of your head, you'll be like, oh, I regret it, I didn't do it. So anyways, man, it's all about shaking it off, knowing that, hey, you know what, it's the wrong one, it's not the one that you want. Then just move on to the next one, man. You know what I mean? So it's not like, oh, I already bought one, I cannot buy another one. It's just now it's going to cost you more money because the other one that you bought wasn't what you want. Maybe you buy mine, you'll be like, it's not even what I want, Khang. But I'm telling you, if you want to talk, negotiate, lock more property up on the contract in 2019, boom, my King Kong, oh my God, man. Dude, it'll take your game to like a whole nother level, dude. Like, I couldn't even tell you what level you get on. Another planet. All right, how am I going to get you guys to give me some hearts? If you buy your program, can I ask you any question when I needed to? Heck to the no, bro. Heck to the no, man. So the program is not a one-on-one coaching. And I'm going to upload the video because I get you guys to ask me all the time, Khang, how much it costs to one-on-one coaching? How much is it all of your program? $500, dude, for 15 minutes of my time. $500, 15-minute phone call. I know. Some of you guys say, Khang, you're crazy. That's expensive. But you know what, man? In life, that's my price. I'm sure later on in life, when you get to the place where you want to be, you're going to call your price tag. And it's really up to other people if they think that is fair for them or not. If it's not fair for you, that's cool, man. Like, I don't feel offended or anything like that, right? We all have a price tag. Listen, we all have a price, man, right? We all have a price. Whether you want to pay the price or not, that's up to you. But in life, like I share with you, there's only two ways to get to what you want. One is with time. Time is free. It's going to cost you time. Two is money. My wife and I, dude, we have to lay down so much money to get to where we are. Like, our banker, dude, to connect with our banker, we get a good relationship with our banker, we pay for the whole entire vacation trip, bro. Cost us like 5 G's. Our mentor, I pay over $100,000 for my mentor. Like, there's just, to me in life, there's never something for nothing, no matter what, period. I don't care if someone tell you, oh, I'm out here to help the world. But come on, man. Let's be real. If there's nothing in for the guy, for the woman, for the man, for the woman, are they going to really do it? Unless you're like, what's that lady name? What's that lady? I can't remember what's that lady. She goes around, she helps all the homeless. Unless you're that, unless you are like, what's her name? I can't remember. What's her name? I should remember her name. But let's be real, man. Even people out there saying, I'm going to help you, but it's going to cost you a price, man. Because when you have no skin in the game, dude, there's nothing for the other person, right? There's nothing for the other person. So listen to me, dude. Like, would you want it if someone just come and ask you, oh yeah, Mother Teresa, unless you're Mother Teresa or Oprah, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. But it's all for her show, man. It's all for her show and whatever it is. But anyways, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car, you guys get a car. But anyways, man, I mean, to me and my wife, you know, to get to where we are today, it didn't happen for free for us. So I believe that everything in life, there's a price. It's whether you want to pay the price or not, or you want to go the free way, right? Trying to find the free way, so you pay for your time way. You know what I mean? You pay for your time way. You get a car. CJ, you get a car. Max, you get a car. Alman, you get a car. Oprah, man, dude, that is the true baller, dude. Anybody, get a car, man. Baller. Anyways, let me see what other question you guys have. I'm definitely willing to pay to pay, bro. I just need to save some money over time. I'm willing to invest, and all I can change my desire and my kids and my life and a legacy. That's right, dude. And the thing is, you guys, there's so many, like, I don't have my phone on me, man. But tomorrow, join me tomorrow for a Sunday Q&A. I'm going to share something with you guys about my country, back in my country, how these, because it's on my phone, so I can't really share. I'll share it tomorrow. You know, I mean, there's so many ways out there, dude. If you want to go make a couple extra, you know, $50 or $100 so you can save. I know, you know, Gary Vee does the whole thing. You go to a garage sale, you buy stuff, you put it on eBay. You can go and sign up to drive for Uber. You know, go drive for Uber. Make an extra $100 when doing a part-time, so you can save up. Trust me, man. When you want it so bad, you will come up with a way. If you won't, you come up with an excuse why you can't do it. All right, dude. Listen. People put people to the moon. Imagine that, and imagine it to your goal. Compare that to your goal. If they can do that, why can't you achieve your goal, dude? Like, does that make sense? Like, so when I look at my goal, I always compare it. Well, dude, Khang, you said you can't do, but dude, people send people to the moon. Come on, man, shit. Dude, you need to change the word if I can to how can I. So the word should be how can I, not I can't. How can I? So when you say how can I, it really opens your mind up, because when you say you can't, you pretty much shut the door. You close the door, you allow nothing in, because you say you can't. But how can I? The moon landing is fake. Who cares, man? I don't know anything about that anyway, so high school dropout, man, I don't know any. But anyways, you guys have any other questions? Any other question? Let's get your question answered. Who was on the live call with me on our Wholesale to Million Facebook family? So look, I'm like, when I made a commitment to really go into my fitness, look, I never thought in my life, man, I would buy like cups, measuring cups to measure out my rice. Dude, I eat rice like 24/7, man. Thanks a lot, you guys, for coming into the kitchen with King Khang today. Any question you guys got about wholesaling, drop it in the comment, and let's get it answered. But, you know, I mean, if you want, you know, if you, everything takes commitment, takes work. Rice is life. Oh, who say that? Life? Rice is life. Rice is fire. Oh man, I all see that we can be best friend already. Man, bro, I was live. You know I'm ready for 100K a month. Khang, where you sitting for the Max? Wait, hold on a second. Maxwell event in March. I really don't know, man. I honestly don't know where I'll be sitting. Next to you, dude. Where else would I be? Right next to you, bro. Have you ever door knocked at a potential lead? Absolutely, I did. I did that for like a little bit. I did that like for a couple days, and I felt like, to me, at the time, I just felt like it was a waste of my time, where I can use our money to leverage. Because my wife and I, you know, we have spent years and years and years sacrificing, working 2 jobs, and saving up the money, waiting for opportunities. So we had the money to invest. So I didn't want to waste my time going door knocking when I can leverage my money. But I did do it. I did do it just to get out of my comfort zone, so I can be fearless when I talk to seller, you know? Like, cause when you haven't done, you get scared. How do you feel about bandit sign? Bandit sign doesn't work in my area. Oh, not that it doesn't work, but I did try it, and I got the city calls me, and the cops wanted me to take it down. Were they gonna give me a fine? I ended up didn't listen. I put it up, and I got a fine. So they tell me, Khang, you can't do that. Do you send agreement? Do you send the assignment and contract to the cash buyer, then title company? Yep, they got to sign first before you send it to your title company. What? Let me see here. Any other questions, you guys? What's your favorite list to pull? The wife typically pull that list, but if you guys have very limited budget, I would stick with high equity, vacant absentee owner. Probate is good. Probate is good as well. And if you purchase my step-by-step guide, how to virtually wholesale, I'll show you the company to get your probate list, how to pull the list, right? How to pull the list. Oh snap. Oh, dang. Any other question, you guys? No thumbs up, man. No love. No love. I guess I'm not answering enough questions. No love. I'm not feeling the love. Oh, yeah, here's the salad. What do you think about... Oh, yeah, I got one heart coming up. Love it. Love it. Oh, man. I used to go... I think one time I went into... what is it? Dude, your question's too long, bro. Khang, get the house and I'll flip it. When do you update the blueprint? Oh, dude. Oh, my God. Okay, so my wife's super marketing blueprint. I'm thinking probably next week we should have an update. But 7 Key LLC, let me tell you something. It is the most incredible, like, dude, this company that we got in contact with, which we pay money to get their contact information, we're going to share with you. For those of you who purchased the Wife Lawn Super Marketing Blueprint, holy smoke, there's so many hearts I couldn't even talk. But the company should show you how to pull the list. You won't pay for list source anymore. It's like all the program in one. All right, all the program in one. So how to pull the cash buyer. You get their phone number, their email address, like that. You don't have to wait. You pull it, boom, it pops up like that. All right? And you can also, so what it is that they also have MOS access in there. Like you don't get access to the actual MOS, but how you pull comps, it's like an actual MOS. Like that's how good their data is. Let me tell you another one, which is freaking cool. Okay. They call this like a hot map, a map. So you guys always ask, well, Khang, where do I know what's the best place to wholesale? Guess what that map does? That map will show you exactly which market is currently the hottest to not hot, where you need to go in. Like you don't need to like study. It will show you. That's how crazy it is. All right? And also too is I negotiated with the marketing company. Like you would normally pay like 52 cents, but within that, if you buy the package, their website they'll discount it to like 40, I think 41 or 42 cents. All right, per postcard, and we share with you one of the top postcard that we use. Holy smokes, it's burning! All right, enough. Look, burnt. Oh man, I'm having way too much fun with you guys. And what else? Like the company, everything that you want, RVM, skip trace, in that exact same company, and the wife is pulling up her sleeves to negotiate with them to get you the best cost when you skip trace. So typically, I think it costs like 20 some cents or something. She's able to get it down like lower for you guys. So, holy smoke, there's a bunch of questions. Fire, holy smokes. Oh my God, there's a lot. Oh my God, there's lots of hearts. Jumping jack for the hearts. How old were you when you start wholesaling? I was like, the wife and I was, I think 27 or 20, yeah, 27, 28, 28, I'm sorry. Right around 28 is when we start in the real estate journey. And, the story, how we started, oh my God, man. Let me tell you guys just a quick short story. So obviously my wife and I are both high school dropout, okay? So my wife and I are both high school dropout. We have a dream, not really my dream, but her dream of becoming like a millionaires, right? Becoming a millionaires. And we knew that, you know, by working hard, working in the mall, it's just not going to get us there. If it does, like we work and save, we'll probably save up until we're 60, 65. And that's not what we want, right? That's not what we want. You know, and we know that there's no such thing as an overnight success, but we want to find a business or a career that the sky's the limit. That we can work whenever we want, whoever we want, whatever we want. Just like, because when so anyways, let me get into this one really funny. So my wife, so one day I was driving her home from the mall. We drive across Barnes and Noble. I was driving across Barnes and Noble, and my wife said, "Khang, stop, pull into Barnes and Noble." I turned around and say what? She said, "Pull into Barnes and Noble." I say, "Why?" I said, "Lon, you know who goes there?" She said, "Who?" "Smart people." I said, "Lon, come on, man." That's what I said. I said, "Lon, come on. Come on, man. Lon, let's be real here. We're both high school dropout. We don't read books, never finish a book. Come on, man. What are we going to do in there?" She's like, "Khang, I don't know what it is, but my intuition, there's something inside of me. Tell you to freaking pull in there right now." Anyways, obviously, you know, the boss said it. I don't want to be fired. So the boss said, "Hey." So I pulled into Barnes & Noble, and she was going through, and she was just going. And all of a sudden, you know, I think she kind of had, you know, she heard her brother has some rentals, and he got his wealth through real estate. So she was kind of going down the real estate aisle, and then came across a book, and that book pretty much changed the whole game. As far as in the real estates anyway. And she got the book home, read it. It talks about wholesaling, lease option, owner finance, building wealth through rental property with zero money down, fix and flip, all kind, whatever you can think of that's in the real estate world. That was in that book. So after that book, we went to a 3-day seminars, which cost us almost $8,000. I think about 7 something for both of us, right? If you sign up as a couple, you get a discount. So right now, dude, I'm telling the wife, I'm having the wife finds that old seminar video. Oh man. What was the name of the book? The name of the book is How Come That Idiot Is Rich and I'm Not? And we're like, shit, we're the idiot. You know what I mean? Like, we're like, dude, we're both high school dropout, man. We don't know. Like, let me tell you guys, like, how uneducated I am when it comes to school. Like, if you tell me, "Hey, Khang, I want you to go and then 2 block, take a right, and then go another 3 block, take a left." I'll be like this, dude. I'll be staring at you. I'll be like this. Come on, man. Speak English, bro. If not, speak Vietnamese, bro, because I don't understand the word that come out of your mouth. Like, I would know. Like, you would have to tell me, "Okay, Khang, you skip this red lights, you skip that red lights, you go to another lights, and then you would have to write down the street name for me so I know." Like, otherwise I wouldn't know what you're talking about. Like, I couldn't even tell. Like, okay, listen, this is okay, when people tell me about, "Hey, Khang, I'm heading up north to meet you." What? Heading up north to meet me, dude? Like, what? "Hey, Khang, are you gonna come down south?" What? Like I don't even know. Like, I don't even know, dude. Like, honestly, you can believe it or not, but that's how unformal educated I am. Like, Rush Hour, dude. Yeah, man. Like Jackie Chan, bro. But you know, I mean, to me, like, you have to, like, that's what I'm saying. Is when I listen to other people's story about, oh, how if I can do it in real estate, you can do it. Shit. Listen to me. Let's be real for a second. So when I hear that, I start, you know, when I first started out, I dig into these people. I start watching their little stories a little bit, right? And I go back and try to discover them a little bit. Listen, some of them start out as a management company, right? They manage property for other people, which means they have a little bit of experience. Some of them has been a realtor for a while. Some of them has been a lender for a while. Some of them has been a contractor for a while or working for a contracting company. You know what else? Some of them at least know the vocab of the construction world. But your man here, your man King Kong here, no shit. Like nothing. Like, you tell me granite countertop, dude, why don't you just tell me it's the it's a countertop, bro? Right? Like they would tell me, outlet. You guys know what an outlet is, right? Comment. Do you know what an outlet is? An electrical outlet. I don't. plumbing. Like, I know what, you know, do you understand how common, like, I do not know? Like, I just don't know. So when I first got in, and I was fixing and flipping, so I got to learn all the vocab. You know, cabinets, granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, laminate flooring, laminate flooring, click-in laminate, hardwood floor. Now, obviously, now I know a lot more, right? Oh, drywall. I didn't even know that these are called drywall, bro. Drywall or sheetrocks. Oh, shoot, that's my dog. Boo, stop. Okay, let me go bring her down real quick. But anyways, you guys, I think I'm going to end this live. And I just want to let you, I share that with you guys, is to let you know that if you have the will, there will be a way. And if you are committed, you can achieve your goal and your dreams. And it can become a reality. If you can see it in here, listen to me. If you can see it in here, you can hold it in here. So if I can do it, I know you can. Because I know how average, normal, how inexperienced I was when I first started. So if I can do it, man, come on, man. I really don't see how you can't. So take care, you guys. I believe in you. And thank you so much for being a part of this awesome family. I love you all. And you guys, I can't wait to actually meet you guys in person. Are you live tomorrow? Yeah, I'm going to go live on YouTube tomorrow to do a Q&A. So any question you guys have about wholesaling, bring it. How much is your mentorship program? Dude, it's expensive, bro. So I'm going to come out with a video to show you guys how much it costs. So so right now we have the Khang Seller Script package. That is $4.95. The step-by-step guide, that is $4.99. The Wife Lawn Supermarketing Blueprint is $14.95. The one-on-one coaching, the one-on-one mentor is 35 G's. 35 G's up front. I have people, no, literally, if it was for the money, I would accept it. I have people email me, say, Khang, I have saved up $10,000. I don't have the 35. I have $10,000. Can I give you the 10,000 and then split the 3 deals? I'm sorry, man. I can't do one thing for one person and do something else for the other person. When I said it, that's my price, dude. Like, you have to figure out you have to figure it out how you're going to get the money. And that shows me how committed, how ready you are. That you are willing to do whatever is required to get you to what you want. So that is, I mean, for me, I have people email me that, hey, Khang, hey, what if I give you 5,000? Dude, I see people that you can get mentored for super cheap. Like $1,000 they'll mentor you. $2,000, $500 they'll mentor you. That's their price. That's my price. I know, like my package. I know if I like lower it, I can probably sell a ton of them. If I lower my price, mentor, I know I can mentor. Like I can make more money. But that's not what I am, man. Right now I'm more worried about my reputation than the mentoring money. Right? The 35K, dude, I can go do a wholesale deal or 2 wholesale deal and make that money. But if one student comes in and they are not performing on their end, I'm going to give them everything I got. But if they're not going to give everything they got, shit. They're going to go, oh, Khang didn't do this, Khang didn't do that, he didn't do it. So what happened, man? Your reputation gets hurt. And when you get to a certain point of your life, dude, your reputation worth more than the amount of money. Because in my country, this is what they said. Do not pick a flower and forget about... Do not just go in and pick a flower and forget the rest of the forest. The translate, I don't know. I translate that. It makes it doesn't sound good. But in my country, it sounds like legit. So do not go in and just pick a flower and forget about the whole entire forest. So don't just because of one people that are say, hey, I'm going to pay you this amount. And then they spread the whole and then they just destroy your reputation. That's why, like, I stick to my price, man. So people get, hey, Khang, like, I have people say, hey, Khang, you know what? I can't do $4.95, but what if I, could you cut me $100? No, man. No, dude. I said, dude, no, man. If I do it to you, you go spread the word. Guess what happened? Reputation, bro. So, like I said, in life, man, there's only 2 things, dude, to get to what you want. Time or price. You choose what you want to pay. And the thing is, you guys, the one-on-one, listen to me. The one-on-one, dude, there's so much free content out there. The only reason why you want to do a one-on-one, because you'll be like, you're just like me. When I first started, I was absorbing, I was taking in a lot. But I just know that The only way that it will work for me is I need a mentor. I need someone to take me by my hand. I'm a massive action taker. I can go ahead and do it, but I need someone to tell me, Khang, I want you to do this and report back. I'll go do it, I'll report back. Because I was so overwhelmed, so lost, so confused, and I just don't want to waste any more time of my life, right? I just said, you know what, Khang, I don't want to see the next 6 months and the next year I'm trying to figure this out. Because I know within that time period, I can make this money again if I just do one deal. And I said, you know what, if this guy willing to mentor me and show me the process and I pay him one time, I'm done. Like if I have to constantly pay him, now that's different. But if I pay him one time and if he show me how to make this money again, I don't ever need him again. And guess what's going to happen? Eventually later on in your life, you get to charge somebody else. You got to understand, money you can always make, but time you can never get. And so to me, that was more important. The more important is that who is willing to mentor me, right? And I just need to figure out the process. I'm willing to pay the price. I'm trying to figure out the process, and I don't need you anymore, right? If we can keep the relationship with my mentor and I, we still do. You know, I've been in for about 7 years now. And but the thing is, like you guys, like I said, man, everybody has a price. You have to decide if it's worth it for you or not. So, anyways, just want to share that quickly with you guys. I hope you guys all having a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow on do a Sunday Q&A. And then on, I think next week or so, I have some really special guests coming on to the channel. Ciao, you guys. Take care.